Last time on Taverns and Caverns Side Stories, Valaway, that's me, and cute little teeny Tini, and super emo chick Lilith, and the righteous Artemis all meet up in some gritty hut with that greedy cat, and he tells us that the slum city is poor. It was already poor, but it's like really poor. Like people are stealing food and money. And then I saw this old man getting chased down. And I mean, we did things to those guys, unspeakable, horrible things. But that's besides the point. So we go to investigate, seeing what's going on. Where's the food? Where's the money? Where's the rat man? And we go to where we think the sewer is. And it's a portal of stinky darkness. And there's someone laughing at the end of the tunnel. It's not really scary. It's more like annoying. And I have the cutest little friend on my back. And we're just going to go investigate. We're going to save the world. We're going to save the whole planet. I'm getting a little bit carried away. But I just want my daddy. I can't see. Episode 3. Go forth! Pseudo Guardians of Justice.
All right, so last time, before we entered the session, Tine... Right? Tini? Lit the darkened sewage tunnels with her dancing lights. And they came across a fork in the middle of the tunnel, leading left and right. So we'll go ahead and start where we left off. So what are you guys doing as she lights up the dark tunnels with her dancing lights?
Light! Mold.
I'm still just observing, making sure that we don't run into anything that'll catch us off guard.
What can we see?
Yeah.
Like how far can we see? What do we see in both directions?
Oh, so you've walked down to the fork? Okay.
Yeah, I think
so. As you guys are walking down to the fork, to your left, you see the stream ends abruptly. There is a wall. But to the right,
Water
you do...
just goes into a wall.
It just ends.
So it's not running water?
Yes. It just ends right
He's
there.
like, don't ask stupid fucking questions.
It just ends.
He's like, it's the end of the map.
That's as far as the map
Fixating
goes.
on unimportant things.
He's Sundra's specialty.
To the right, though, you do see off in the distance a large gate with figures standing there.
Wait, to the right? That's what you said? Okay. Figures like, are they just shadow figures?
Like
or
humanoid-looking figures, yeah.
like people or like statues?
You can't tell. Yeah. Also, the sewers does smell pretty bad, so just throwing that out there.
So you're saying we're going to vomit? I mean, it can't smell bad as a tuna in my pouch, so...
Yeah. So what are y'all doing?
So...
I have no idea.
I say we go down to the right.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to decide
Light this
if I
bitch
should
up
blast
and-
something.
Can I do an insight?
For what?
I don't know. See
I
if
mean,
I
but-
notice anything.
Okay. I didn't know if there was something.
Or is it more of an
specific.
investigation? It's an insight, right?
What are you trying to investigate?
Pretty much anything unusual. Anything, any footsteps,
Yeah.
scent trails.
Like, does it
That'd
look
be-
like there are like?
That'd be
different
investigation.
steps?
Investigation.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So 8 and 5.
Okay. Right in front of you is again the little waterfall leading up about 15 feet. Just water pouring down. To the left, the wall kind of ends. The stream just ends there. But to the right, you see in the distance gates and some figures just standing still. But as Valaway inspects and investigates around the current area that she's in, you said you got 5 plus 8? Mm-hmm. Okay. So she's able to find a small satchel that was left behind and a shoe. Just like a old sandal that's lying there. And she also sees some scuff marks leading to the right along the pathway.
Those are people.
Someone's missing a shoe.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that. I'd use them too.
Are you gonna share with the rest of the class that what you found?
There's that ugly shoe. And some scuff marks. So I feel like there's been a struggle. Would you guys like to come this way, or would we like to split up?
I don't think splitting up's a good idea.
It ends on that side. So.
It never ends well when we split up. Let's go.
Are we going to our right?
Yeah.
Is that the right?
I'm gonna come in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in like on the edge.
Okay.
Can I do something?
What are you doing?
I believe these are now people based on what we've seen. I don't want to cast Hold Dead on a motherfucker
You want to what?
or Chill Touch. I want to cast something on them. Can I do that?
Oh wait, you gotta
Well-
transform.
These are facts.
Moon Prison Power.
I mean,
Well, first off, as you guys are walking towards these, you would assume humanoid figures in this giant gate. If you move Bry's piece of paper, you can see there's a gate behind them. Yeah.
oh,
Now it's just like a graded gate. You can see through it. These figures, though, are alive, and they are watching you coming towards them. A few of them are sitting down on wooden crates, but you can't see their faces. You can't see anything about their bodies. They all have cloaks or leather armor strapped to their bodies. As you're walking, they see you coming, and they do have the higher initiative since we rolled initiative. You don't have the surprise on you. They've been watching you for quite some time.
So question.
Yes.
Do I have the same concept that I did as a cleric in 3.5 when I could like sense if someone was good or bad? Do we
No,
have that?
You don't have that.
Dang it.
Yeah. At least not yet, anyways. You don't have that.
Aw.
So as you guys are walking forward, one of the figures in the center steps forward. It's about 5 foot tall.
They're
Hunched
both
back.
already transformed though.
Yes.
We're the only two that
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
The figure steps forward in the center. If you could move him up for me, please, Teresa. 5 foot tall, hunched
big.
back, steps forward. And he sniffs a little bit.
Ew.
I could smell y'all coming from the distance.
How?
it's Chanel.
Hobgoblin.
And I could see you coming too.
Shit.
The queen has told us to dispatch of you immediately.
Well, there's a mayor in this town, so you must be wrong.
Queen, I've never heard of her. My mom's dead.
Fully
The queen of the Netherdark is who rules these dungeons.
Another dark.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Is
Now
that like
be
a-
prepared to die! And he draws out
Oh, he's done talking.
a blade from beneath his cloaks, and the other figures get up from sitting on their crates. They all draw their weapons.
I need a close combat weapon.
Choose.
One of them has a bow,
You can make one.
and it shoots
Yeah, but don't I normally do the
at Artemis.
Ah, frick.
And it hits Artemis.
You see how he rolls when it's for...
Oh,
He ain't do shit.
I didn't do shit there.
Good.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do shit. For 2 damage.
Only
So the one to the left of the gates has a short bow, and he shoots an arrow directly at Artemis, hitting her in the shoulder.
Ouch.
It just scrapes. It just scrapes her a little bit. And the other 3 stand there waiting for you all to come to them. So it is now Valaway's turn. What's Valaway doing?
You little. I'll learn ya.
Oh, wait, what are these dudes? These are humans?
You don't know. They're all decked out in cloaks.
They're mole people.
Oh, I'm mad now.
Down
got
under
hit.
the ground. I would like to use Frostbite.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You cause numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the Constitution. Sorry. And it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll
Okay.
it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. So who are you hitting? Which one are you hitting? There's 4 of them, by the way.
The one that was talking, that little
Okay.
one.
The one in the center?
Yep.
So he needs to make... He fails his save. So go ahead and do the damage.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Okay.
So, 3.
So he took 3 damage. Alright. He's still up. You see the frost forms on his body, and it hits his hand where he's holding his blade, and his hand begins to freeze over, and he yells out, "Ah! I'm coming for you next, bitch!"
Cool off, little man.
Alright, it is now Tani's turn.
I'm going to jump down off of Val, since
Okay.
I was on her shoulders there. And I am going to jump off to the side in front of her so I can do Burning Hands. And for that one, a thin sheet of flame shoots forth from my outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
The creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much.
So the cone is hitting the one she just hit. Val just hit, right? Or are you going for someone else? Targeting.
Wouldn't I be able to hit both of them because they're within?
Oh, it's
15?
it's straight from you. My bad.
Well, it's a cone that comes
Yeah.
out from me in 15 feet.
Yeah. And they need to make a DC save, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one, what do they need to make? 13. So they got an 8 and a 3. So they're both
Yeah.
probably gonna fail. Okay. So they take full damage. So flames spew out of Tanae's hands, engulfing the two in front of her. For high damage. Yeah, high damage.
9.
For 9 damage. The one that was frostbit, he is burned alive. And he screams out in pain, and his clothing bursts into flames, and he falls to ashes. Yeah. The second guy, however, to the left, he takes major damage, but he's screaming out in pain as he's burning, but he's still alive. Alright. Artemis, you're next.
How
So-
these blocks are all 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, that guy's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, I was gonna try to do thunderclap and try to catch more than one person, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So first I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transform Moon Prison Power Makeup. I don't remember what I said the first time.
That's fine.
The one who hit me, I don't know which one it was. Who grazed me?
It was the one that the other one on the left.
I'm gonna say which asshole grazed me
Yeah,
because
the one
you're
on the
gonna get a
left.
lightning
That's
bolt.
currently on fire.
So he's gonna get a lightning bolt to the head, if that's possible. We'll see how good I roll. 15 plus 7.
That'll hit.
Do my damage. 3 plus 5.
Okay. 8 damage. So, how do you kill him or do you not kill him?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him because she's mad.
Oh, okay. So how does she kill him?
That's wrong when she's mad.
So since he grazed her, she got a little ticked off with that. So she transforms, pulls out her little lightning bolt, straps it to her longbow, aims for his head, shoots him square between the eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the dark side, Artemis.
Fuck with me when I'm mad.
He's like obviously bad though.
So she shoots a lightning arrow basically right through his eyes, and the figure drops down. But as he drops down, the body within the cloaks vanishes and his clothing drops to the ground.
What are we dealing with? Because I don't like this.
So knock him down off the map. It is now Lilith's turn. I don't know.
Is he dead?
Alright.
Yeah,
he's
he's dead.
Sorry.
Lilith is ready to murder. She is interested in what the fuck these things are. So I gotta transform. She holds her Ouija planchette. I forgot what I said, but I'm improvising it.
Put a spell on me.
Something about that, yeah. With the power of Lunaris, I am the priestess of death, and I'll put a spell on you. What do I want to cast, though? That's the question.
Yes.
I'm gonna give him a little touchy touch again.
You and this little touchy
tickle
touch.
It's because of Fira and our other campaign. She likes to clap cheeks, so. Fuck! I rolled a 1.
Oh, no!
I know shit. I rolled a 1. I pushed it. I became a 19. It could be a 19 though.
No.
Okay,
you
but
rolled
it's a 2 technically.
one. No.
Does that hit?
No, you roll a natural one.
Oh wait, no, it's a +6.
Your natural one is a failure.
That's bullshit.
So as Lilith talks shit
Right, press to touch his ass.
during her transformation, she steps forward to cast
Wait,
a little
does
touchy touch
Does
hand.
it touch my own butt? I still touch myself. Ooh. I goose myself. Ooh.
Yes, that's what happens.
Thanks for an interesting night.
The hand appears behind you and touches yourself, and it tickles you.
Ooh.
It is now their turn. The two figures remaining yell out and screech. One charges directly at Lilith. It jumps up into the air with both hands on its blade, and it slashes down at her with vengeance. I rolled a 19. You saw that.
I saw bullshit.
This is not fair.
Fuck.
For 3 damage.
Fine.
Lilith's not having a good day.
Wait, did you roll a 4? So why is it only 3? What happened?
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay.
Plus
I was
1.
like,
The other one remaining charges Tani. After seeing what she just did to its friends, burnt them to crisp, he jumps up as well with his sword. And what is Tani's AC?
It is right now 16.
He misses.
Yes.
As he comes down with his blade, Tani jumps up to the side and dodges, and his sword hits the ground. All right, it is now Valaway's turn.
Don't you dare try to hit my little friend. And Valaway is then gonna cast Ray of Frost. Frigid beam of blue-white light that streaks toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target, and on a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of its next turn.
All right, so go ahead and roll that d20 to see if you hit him.
15.
All right, that will hit. So go ahead and do your damage, and he is now slowed by 10 feet for the next round. So your, what's it called? Frost?
Ray of Frost.
Oh, Ray of Frost shoots out from your fingertips, and it hits him in the shoulder. You see part of the frost begins to grow on his shoulder as he yells out in pain, but he's still alive, and he snarls over at you. You still can't see his face. He's got a hood over it.
I bet you're butt ugly. And as a bonus action, I'd like to cast Healing Bubble for Lilith.
Yay.
Shoot a water bubble outwards from my hand that heals a friendly target for 1d4, plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Actually, make sure that's a bonus action. Is that bonus action or a normal action?
I don't know.
It should say...
it'll say, it's
yeah.
because my Cure Wounds is just an action, and like my Thunderous Smite's
It's
a
an action.
bonus.
Aw, dang.
Yeah, so you won't be able to do that
So
as
wait.
a bonus. Yeah, so the healing bubble is actually not a bonus action, so that's your turn.
Oh, drat. Look at it this way. You're one step closer to death. Isn't that where you want to be?
It is
How much hit point do you have?
8.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
All right.
I got a question though about
Yes.
the spirit. No, not Spirit of the Dying. False Life. Basically you gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit
Yes.
points. Now, if I don't have, like, if I'm at 8, would that heal me
Yeah.
technically?
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't know if it just added to like your whole.
Well, it does, but it also heals you if
If it's
you're hurt.
within that.
Yeah. So your max HP will go up by 4 plus whatever, but then you also get healed by that amount since you're not max. You just can't go over your max.
Okay. Got it.
Yep. Teeny?
Okay, since Val wanted to be nice and heal, I will run over and I will run over and touch you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cure wounds.
All right. So it looks like you only have to make one step to the side, which you're not leaving his.
Area.
You're not leaving his area of effect, or so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you. So you're fine. So you heal for I think it's 1d8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d8 plus charisma.
Yes,
Oh.
for 12.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
You healed.
Artemis, you're next.
So, does anybody else need healed right now? Are we all
So I
good?
think we're all good.
Okay.
She got healed last time, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and just lightning bolt one of these frickers right now.
Damn.
Artemis is off the wall, man. She's like, oh, we in the sewers. No one's gonna see my dirty work down here.
Dirty work.
They just prove that they're darker beings, so I'm a
God
little,
can't see down here.
a little more aggressive. So the one who swung at Tani, I'm going to do another lightning bolt because a lot of my moves, my actual
the
magical girl
child.
moves are grabs.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll
All right.
Lightning
See
bolt.
if you hit.
9 plus 7.
So 16.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Yes.
So go ahead and do your damage.
8 plus
Wow.
5.
Oh my goodness.
Shoot.
So as this figure slashes down at Tani and she jumps to the side to try and avoid it, you see lightning strikes forward through where you hit him in the head again, like the other one.
Yes.
Okay. a lightning bolt, or arrow, I should say, comes flying through the air over Tini's head, and it slams against the figure's head. He drops to the ground, but also the body vanishes again, and the cloaks just drop.
Oh my goodness,
So
what are they?
Just clothing's on the ground. All right, Lilith, you're next. Thank you, Teresa.
Okay, so everyone's dead but this dude. Alright. This dude jet tried to kill me. Alright, buddy, we're gonna try to attack. I guess I'm gonna go with a spell again, because that's way better. Okay, 16
That'll
plus
hit.
6, that'll hit.
What are you casting?
I don't know, something fun. I'm gonna do Ray of Sickness.
Ooh.
So, because I'm big mad. A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 poison damage. Or takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a con saving throw. If you fail, you're also poisoned. She's going to be all triggered now. Alright.
Okay, so let me go and make my save. Got a nat 20. So he's
So
not
you'll get-
poisoned, but he still takes the damage.
Alright,
If you
4
Okay.
and 3.
4 and 3?
Yep, so
Okay. It's necrotic damage or poison damage at
Poison
the
damage.
initial? Okay. So as you cast your spell, what was it called? Ray of Sickness.
yeah.
The body from inside the cloak and the clothing begins to shrivel up as poison begins to cough out from his or her mouth.
Be gender
And you
neutral.
see bubbling at the cloak where the mouth would be, and it
Ew.
drops down, doing the exact same thing as the other three.
So he
The
dead.
body vanishes, and the cloak falls to the ground.
He dead.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we got no bodies this time to interrogate.
Yeah.
Oops.
But what do you all do? There's a gate with a door that's locked in front of you.
I want to rush over to the gate and see what the heck is in there.
Okay.
She's on a mission.
I am
We
on a
heard that
mission.
bitch laughing.
Yeah, oh, that's right, you didn't.
Come out.
She don't know why we're on a mission.
That's true. I didn't hear it. I mean, I gathered from the context clues that something happened.
So Artemis runs up to the gates. As Artemis runs to the gate, she finds there is a door, a gated door that can be pulled in or out. It's locked, however, with a physical lock. Looks like you need a key of some sort. You can see through the gates there are 2 doors, one to the left, one to the right, and then a wall right in front of you that comes at a dead end. So there's 2 what looks like hallways or rooms connected to this area.
Okay.
But they're both shut with doors.
Did anybody grab that satchel that was...
Yeah, you did.
She didn't tell us about the satchel.
It was
She just told us
dirty
about the shoe.
and ugly.
Oh,
I didn't want to
shoot, that's
touch
right.
it. But I'm sure it's where we left it.
Oh, you didn't grab it?
No, it was dirty.
Was any... Okay, wait.
I have my
Sorry, she
own
didn't tell us
purse.
about
Yeah.
the satchel. Crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was garbage, like everything else down here. Don't blame me.
Hey, Val.
Did you find anything?
Was there anything with the shoe?
What if the shoe's the key?
To beat the door with the shoe?
That's let me soon do.
Fine. She goes back for it. Does her light reach that far?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Her dancing light, she could send one with you.
She starts kicking it down the hall. This?
You don't want to?
That's not a shoe. That was with the shoe? The satchel? This
You
thing?
didn't tell us about it.
You didn't tell us
I
about the satchel.
didn't. But I was like, I just kicked it back. There was this.
Okay. So Artemis takes the satchel from her and
Looks in it.
starts digging through it.
Okay. So as you dig through the satchel, you don't find anything like a key or anything like that, but you do find a little stuffed toy.
Oh, don't break
Damn.
my heart. Don't break my heart.
Like a stuffed bunny.
Go on a killing rage.
Stuffed bunny inside.
Can I open the stuffed bunny?
Damn.
I mean, the stuffed bunny's pretty ragged, worn down. It's seen
Cut
better
open the
days.
bunny. Tear up the
There's
stuffing.
a little cut on the side where the cotton's coming out, so you're digging in there, looking
I'm
around.
just trying to keep this bunny intact as best as I can, but I'm looking for a key.
So you don't find anything in the bunny.
Okay. I'm going to hang
Yeah.
on to the
Can
bunny.
I like
Okay.
do some searching?
You can make some investigation check.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got a 3.
So Lilith is looking around kind of aimlessly, not sure what she's looking for. She's not able to find anything of importance. So if anyone else wants to make an
I'll do
investigation
it.
Can I
check, go
search
ahead.
the bodies?
Yes.
Wait, I thought they were gone.
Well, the bodies are technically gone, but
The cloaks?
The cloaks and the clothing's still there.
I'm going to investigate the door. I rolled a 14 plus 2 just to see if there's anything about it that can be kind of jimmied or...
Okay. Well, I'll do Denise first.
I got a 6
Easy.
total.
Oh, so you're digging through.
We are not great at this.
You're digging through the cloaks. Nothing really stands out. You do find, though, that underneath all the clothing, there are dead rats. For each one, a dead rat.
Oh.
And you do also find a little silver key in one of the cloaks.
Yeah, I found the key!
While that's going on, before you find the key, Artemis is trying to jiggle the gates or whatever.
I was just investigating the gates, see if there's anything else there that I could...
Yeah, so the gates are pretty rusted, but they're still strong enough to keep anyone out.
Okay.
The door is still locked. She can't jiggle it free.
Let me in. Let me in!
Whoever killed
But
this child.
does Tinny explain that she's found rats under the cloaks, or is she going to leave that to herself?
First,
Rats! Small friend, what's wrong?
there's rats, but I found a key!
Oh!
Bring the key over here. It might work.
Rats.
So,
I've got both dogs.
Valaway freezes the rats in their tracks. Now they're just rat sickles.
rats.
What is
All
that
right.
even going to do? They're dead already.
Oh,
So-
I didn't.
So Tinny runs over to the gates with the key? Yep. Okay. And she goes to unlock the gate. And with the key, she's able to unlock the gates. And as she unlocks the gates, the door slowly creeps open, and you're able to step into the next room. And as you step into the room behind gates...
You wrote a 1 on stealth. Stop.
As you step into the back area of the gates, you see the two doors to the left and right. The door on the right is cracked open, and both the doors are made of steel. But the door on the right is cracked open a little bit, but the door on the left is completely closed. What do you do?
I want to run over and peek through the door.
Okay. So go ahead and make me a perception.
8.
Okay.
We are not great.
As Tinny cracks the door open just a little bit to peek in, she doesn't see much. It's fairly dark in the room, but she does see movement in the distance behind some what looks like bars. And she can also hear whispering.
Okay,
She
run
can't
back
tell
and
what
yes.
what the whispering is saying, though.
I run back and tell the rest of the party that
Okay.
there's people in there behind bars.
Okay. So what does the rest of the party do?
Behind bars. You said people?
Well, she heard.
Well,
Oh, she heard.
okay, figures.
Oh.
Between behind
Oh,
bars.
so she looked through this one?
Yes.
Okay.
That little door there.
Artemis is going to ask Tani if she looked on the other side too.
That was all I could see.
That's all you could see. Okay. I guess since Artemis is a little bit angry right now, she's gonna go in and investigate a little bit more of what Tani saw.
Okay. So as she comes or walks past the gates, the door is still cracked open. Is she pushing it?
Yeah, she's
Fully
gonna push
open?
it open.
Okay.
Kicks that bitch open.
Yeah, she's a little bit in a rage right now.
Kill this little girl.
I might be making some mistakes, but it'll be worth it, I guess.
So she kicks it down or to open or pushes
She pushes.
He just pushes
pushes
it
it
open.
roughly open. The steel door slams open and slams against the concrete wall, making a loud sound.
Oops.
And as that happens, go and make a perception check.
Aw, frick. Ah, frick. Wait, what's my perception? Where's it at? 5. So 5 plus 8.
Okay, so you have 13 there. As Artemis swings the door open, she can see with the dark vision that she has, there are cells in this room, and behind the cells, she sees several crouched down people that look frightened and afraid, cowering behind the cells. There are a range of people. There's children to older people, middle-aged people.
I can't deal with this.
And they're all frightened. They're going, but they don't say anything because they're afraid of you.
Because they don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
No. So I'm gonna be like, It's okay. It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. What is going on?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, hey guys. You might want to come in here.
More people to kill.
No. We're not killing people. We're not killing people.
So y'all rush in.
Yeah,
after.
we rush in.
Okay.
Hearing her.
So y'all
wise
see.
to not leave one of us by ourselves.
So you all see the people behind the bars. The bars look like they're locked. One of the ladies inside the cells steps forward.
Is this the lady?
Yeah. The giant club ring.
Kill her!
She steps forward and she's just wearing raggedy clothing. She looks like she's from the slums, nothing special. She steps forward. You're not here to make us do your dirty work? You're not here to make us work?
Is that an option?
You're not rat people.
Stop it, Lilith.
Well, of course
Didn't
not.
know his choice.
I have butlers for that. You look not well.
Please,
You look poor.
you have to let us out of these prisons or this cell. Please, get us out.
Who put you in here?
The rat people did.
I told you.
Rat people.
Were they like big human like rat people?
Yes.
See?
Tall rat people with claws and teeth.
Did they talk?
Yes, they did.
Oh, they do talk. Oh, crap, they're intelligent. Oh, no.
I
I don't like this.
Not
all do
any
you know
dummy can
about
beat my ass. He was banging with me. Put me out now, dude. What myself?
You have to get us out, please. The rat. He wears a red vest. He has the keys to the cells. He's probably talking to the queen right now.
He's getting
The queen.
clothes and everything.
Okay, so we're gonna go check it out before we let you guys go because, like, let's
we
be real,
can't.
you might be in the way. And also, we kind of only had one key,
Yeah, we don't have
and
any.
it doesn't go to every.
Yes, the queen. She's just past the other door.
Can we break the bars?
No,
First
don't
things
do it.
first, do not call her queen. She's not your queen or mine. And
She has a whole group of rat people there with weapons. You have to be careful.
So she's
Thanks
the rat
for
queen?
basically, she's a queen of the Bronx. In New York subway.
Oh no, it is New York. Are we in New York?
I don't know. The rats in Washington, D.C. are pretty big, too.
Yeah, but New York smells like shit.
It's true. It does.
Is this New York?
Humans of New York.
The one person that lives in New York is like, fuck you guys. New York's great.
Love y'all.
So the lady just the rat with the red vest. He has the key to the cells. You have to get it from him.
Okay, well, we will make that first, but we're gonna go over there and investigate a little bit more.
Be careful. They're dangerous.
Come on, Artemis, give him some tuna. It's not like the cat earned it.
They can't just eat a raw tuna.
Yeah.
It's better than what they've been eating.
They look famished.
Probably each other.
They look like they're
I'm
starving
gonna
and famished.
pull the
so-
bunny out and be like, okay, so I pull the bunny out and I ask the lady, does this belong to anybody in here?
The lady looks at the bunny. Not that I know of. And she looks around. Children, is this bunny any of yours? And all the kids look over, and like two of them come up. The little boy goes, "No, I don't like bunnies."
Oh.
The little girl looks up at it. That's my bunny. Can I have my bunny?
She's gonna die. Don't let him trick you, Susie. You know how he does.
I know. I've been through many of this.
Wow.
Later, we
I'm
find
not
her
an-
body like gnawed on by rats.
And the bunny's laying next to it, intact.
Not always a dark DM.
Orson, come on.
Oh, that's true.
Orson.
Dark DMs.
The dog. DM.
So you give her her bunny.
So
through
I
the
give her her
ce-
bunny.
It'll fit through the.
Yeah, I give her her bunny and I tell her I promise I will get her out of there. Even though they tell me in nursing school don't make any freaking promises.
She grabs
I
the
promise
bunny.
I'll heal you.
Yeah. She's like, she says, "Thank you, lady. As long as I have my bunny, I'll be okay."
Okay.
And she runs to the back.
What's her name?
Do y'all want to tell her or will I?
Don't get lied
The
to.
bunny ain't gonna feed you. Ain't more than that. The shirt look a little loose.
Oh,
Did it fit when you came in here?
I can't feed him a raw tuna though.
Can I set the tuna on fire so
It's
they
already
can have
tuna!
cooked tuna?
You can if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
Chris
Okay.
it for him.
It's It's an ahi
I
tuna
cooked the
shack.
tuna.
She gonna start rioting this jail cell there. Like, give me a tuna.
I cook the tuna so you can throw it in.
Okay.
3 tunas and I throw them to
You
the
throw
kids.
them in the-
It's all charred, dry.
Oh, you see,
Put a raw flame.
all the adults and older people are like licking their lips. They have dry lips, chapped. Like,
Ew, grow up. Kids are hungry.
and they're like, we have to feed the children.
Aw.
So the children eat.
I see how this
Yeah,
economy
fish.
rolls. They ain't gonna be like that. They be like, give it to me.
No,
Yeah.
they feed the kids in this cell.
In Utopia, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, this is
played
a
The
real
Witcher.
world. This is D&T.
I played
Okay.
The Witcher. They punching each other. Take that fish. Aw.
The children eat though, and then the lady goes, "Please come
And then
back
they
with
eat
the
the
key.
children.
We'll
They
be
will come
waiting
back
here
with the
for
key.
you. But be careful. The Queen of the Netherdark is dangerous."
The Queen of the Netherdark. The Rat Queen.
So what does the party do?
We gotta head
We
over
gotta
there
go
and
ahead.
fuck some people up.
We go to the other door.
All right.
For her to call herself a queen and treat her people this way, I'm gonna have a field day with this bitch. She thinks she's cold? Just wait. Value creates a frozen throne and sits on it. I'll be queen of this underground sewage castle apartment complex.
You see, Loka goes, "Ooh, she made a ice throne."
Y'all want some snow cones? Not really nutritious.
Oh, there you go.
But hydration.
Exactly. When they won't be thirsty
But where are you
anymore.
getting the syrup from? It's just ice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She said, "Yeah, it's just ice."
I just
Alright.
start blasting crushed ice through my hands through the vents.
Now they're cold.
And they're like scurrying for it.
I mean, water. If it melts, they need water.
Exactly. They're over there, dying of thirst, so it works.
The prisoners will sit there and wait for you quietly, hoping that you come back with the key to let them out. Again, they told you that the
This is why
rat.
they're in the prison. They just sit there and wait for someone to come save them. That's
The-
why they're B level. Beta
Wow.
So we were B-level before we met that cat.
Yeah.
Not my ass. I'd be living in the catacombs, living it up. Partying,
Yeah, true, not
drinking.
me. But
I'd be drinking wine out of a skull, like.
So again, the rat with the red vest carries the key. They don't know anything else about the queen or what else to tell you. Oh, I did forget. They do also mention that they have been forced to manual labor here in the sewers. So the
Doing
rat
what?
queen has forced them to create or make like makeshift tables and chairs, and they just get put to work in the sewers for the rat people. And that the room that you're about to step into is the throne room of the Rat Queen. Behind the other doors, behind you, leads into the throne room where there is a large, banquet hall. So the door is shut, but it is not locked if you are checking.
I'm gonna try
Well,
to
she already
creak
busted
it.
through it, so.
Well, right. Whatever. I'm trying
Yeah.
to creak the door open and do some perception.
Yeah.
right behind me, Timmy.
13 plus 2.
13 plus 2,
Yeah,
15. So you're just creeping the door slowly.
Yeah, I'm just like, eh. Stealth.
Stealth.
He's
Yeah.
like, this one.
Stealth.
When I have a.
Maybe I should be
when
doing
I'm
it. I have a
proficient,
5
you
in that.
What do you add?
If you're proficient in it, whatever the modifier is, plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
So 12, 13, 14, 15.
So you slowly push it open and you peek through. As Lilith peeks into the banquet hall / throne room, she sees a very messy room filled with makeshift tables and chairs that are all created out of planks and crates, old wooden slabs. And you also see several rat folk or rat people dining around the tables, sitting on the crates, eating cheese and food that was probably stolen from the people in the slums.
Man, they're like
In the
grapes,
very far
cheese.
distance,
spread.
though, she sees a large pile of trash.
It's like a cheese spread.
There's a large pile of trash that has been accumulated to create a staircase moving up to a throne.
It's
And
just
she
made out of
sees
shitty boxes. I can see
boxes,
I'm like,
boxes, trash, whatever. On top of the pile is a wooden throne and a woman sitting with a leg crossed over the other, and she has this scepter, wand, staff, or whatever you want to call it, with an orb on top of it as she's holding it. So, as Lilith gazes upon what is going on here. She sees the woman sitting up on her throne, and she lets out a laugh. I see you have stepped into my throne room. Step in. Stop hiding yourselves. Introduce yourselves, heathens, for you have stepped into the Netherdark, my realm. You have to step in.
You are on a pile of trash, good
You
woman.
sit on a throne of trash.
Is she a rat?
You'll see. Once everyone steps
Y'all
in.
come with me, right?
Yes.
Does everyone step in?
We rolling deep now.
Rolling deep.
We a team. We gotta go as a team.
So as the four of you step into the throne room, you can see that there are, again, several rat people dining, eating at these tables. There's trash everywhere. But there is another rat, and it has the red vest that the lady told you about. And he's standing up near the throne, kind of guarding her, looking over everybody. And the woman speaks up. As you look up, make perception checks, everybody.
Ah, shoot.
19.
7. So I get to add 2 because that's one of mine.
12.
5 plus 5, 10, 12.
22.
Okay. Everyone got higher than a 10?
Yes.
Okay, so if you get higher than 10, you can see this.
I feel like we should be able to see it anyway. We in the room.
Yeah. This room is, unlike the other parts of the sewers, it's pretty well lit. It has some torches that are lit.
Oh, now y'all need to see.
Sitting upon the throne, you do see the woman. She looks like she is a human. She has long, dark brown hair, but she has crimson eyes, reddish eyes.
She's got evil eyes. She's a rat. She's a rat.
The hands, or the hand that is around her scepter or staff as she sits there, you can see she has large, rat-like claws. And then she has this large grin on her face. And when she opens to speak, you notice she has 2 large, like, rat teeth.
Like big, the front.
Yeah, the 2 front. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta file those down.
Gotta continuously eat those carrots
And
or
she-
something.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do if you have rats for pets.
No.
And she goes,
Rabbits.
Yeah. Really?
she, step forward, though, you heathens. What are your names? Why have you come into my domain uninvited?
Rude as hell.
Balloway burst in. Heathen, and you practically invited us. You taught us to come here, so here we are. Looking better than you, I might add. I've been summoned. I'm here.
I've got nothing to add to that.
You sit on a throne of trash. Sorry.
Does Tanya have to say anything to
I'm just running up and hiding behind him. I'm like,
She's like on her leg, like kids or whatever.
no.
She's the deadliest one.
Right.
I set that whole pile of trash on fire.
Right? Shit, you could go crazy in here. I set her throne on fire.
The woman looks down at you from above on her throne, and she just lets out a sigh. Disappointing. Y'all have powers that you could do anything you want with, but you've come
How
to
you know?
disturb my domain. I've seen what you can do. I am Armenia Lacroix, Queen of the Netherdark.
I thought you were about to call her Armenian.
And
Kim Kardashian.
I have grown tired of looking at your faces. Ratmageddon, destroy them.
Excuse me?
And you see, she slams her scepter onto the ground. Kill them all! I do not wish to take them as prisoners. They are too gorgeous. Their looks will be mine.
Thank you.
Slay them! Slay them all, Ratmageddon! And
You could never, bitch.
Is that the one with the red vest? Is
Yes.
that Ratmageddon?
Yeah, the one that's next to her. The rat standing next to her in front of the throne, he's about 6 foot.
That's a big ass rat.
He's burly and he's muscular.
He's hairy too.
He steps forward and he draws out 2 blades. He has a sword and a dagger.
So do they have human hands?
Or rat
I mean,
hands.
rats kind of have little human-y looking
Yeah,
hands. But
yeah, but they have like little claws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, little rat people. He's a large rat person though, and he steps forward. I am Ratmageddon. Anything you say, my queen, I shall destroy them. Get them. Get them.
Oh,
And
he a
you see-
fancy motherfucker trying to get other people to do his work.
No rats were this fancy.
And you see all the other rat folk in the room slowly stand up and they begin to draw their weapons. And
Who taught them how to use weapons?
I don't know.
Oh, but we use simple weapons?
You'll see.
Bullshit.
Everyone has a weapon in New York.
Not wrong.
Subway's
The
dangerous.
rats definitely have swords in New York. They'd be like, trying to take my trash, bitch.
So they all get up and they're about to attack you guys. So we're gonna start the initiative there with them going first, since they kind of expected you guys anyways. So.
They were going first anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were.
You see, I keep trying to hide Ryan's stuff.
Yeah, I see.
You can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, I can.
You don't know what their attack is.
The queen, she slams her scepter down onto the trash beside her, and it hits
Stuck in the trash.
a metal
It's a can.
a metal slab, and it echoes throughout the room. And she's beginning to cast a spell,
Oh, frick.
and you see a white aura slowly envelops around Ratmageddon, and he begins to grow slightly more.
No. No.
Grow, my minions,
And as and
So-
she slowly goes, "Grow, Ratmageddon, grow! Make my minions strong." So the rat folk all draw out their blades. Teresa, that rat folk that's right in front of you, closest to Artemis, to your left.
The green dude.
Yep. He charges forward, jumps over the table at Artemis with his sword. And he screams out, "Ah, for the queen!" And he slashes down at Artemis with his blade. What is your AC?
18.
Oh, he rolls a natural one. So as he jumps off the table, he slips off the table on a banana peel and he falls down.
I have an opportunity,
in front
right?
no, not in...
No!
Yeah,
I don't like
not in
this.
5e. The one right in front of Lilith steps forward and it slashes at her with its dagger, or his knife, or sword, or whatever. I think that will hit.
It's 15.
And that will hit. Lilith takes
Bullshit.
6 damage.
That was a 5.
Yeah, +1. He takes his sword and or his scimitar, and he hits Lilith there. The one closest to the one that just attacked right behind him jumps onto the table, and he pulls out a short bow, and he shoots an arrow over at Valaway,
Big.
and it hits Valaway for 4 damage.
Disgusting. Painful, but more disgusting.
All right. And then the other one jumps on the table as well, and it shoots another short bow towards Valaway. He misses, though.
She said, cannot react yet.
What's your reaction?
Well, you could have used it.
Water shield.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah, you could have done it.
what's the reaction what's the...
So the trigger is being hit by an attack.
Okay,
I thought that was the mic. I'm scared. A nice barrier of magical force appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to your AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile.
Oh. So I'll let you use that on that first attack if you want, so you
Okay.
don't take that damage.
Okay.
Okay, so a water shield basically surrounds Valaway, and it protects her from that arrow that came, the first arrow.
Ugh, disgusting. You see the rust on that? Did you see that? Y'all saw that?
It stinks.
That's called tetanus.
Period.
Ratmageddon begins to walk down the stairs.
Ratmageddon.
As he's walking, he's crushing the trash beneath him. He walks only 10 squares forward.
Oh, he can't. Big
I
boy
feel like we
can't
missed an
walk very
opportunity
far.
not naming.
Actually,
one
that's
of
good
Willard.
right there. That's
Remember
good.
that movie?
Yeah.
Wait, which way?
Willard?
Willard.
Oh, I know what you're talking
giant
about.
I think we missed an opportunity not naming him
We
Willard.
did.
Yeah.
Ratmageddon should be the squad.
What giant rat? Wait, what?
It's a
It's a movie.
Elijah
It's a
Wood's
movie.
in it, isn't he?
This guy basically, he's friends with
One
rats. He
creepy-
lives in the sewer and he
It's like
controls
creepy
them. and
guys
shit.
in
What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's a creepy movie.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else, I think.
It's called Willard.
And with that, that's the baddies. Valaway, it's your turn. Start the round, girl.
Well then, you've done it now. All dramatic. I'm gonna start off with my ice spear, and I'm gonna try to launch it straight forward at Ratmageddon.
Okay.
So, the roll.
Let's see if you hit.
I rolled a 12.
So you throw your spear. You roll a 12 plus whatever your dex is.
3.
3. So 15. You throw your ice spear at Ratmageddon. As it flings through the air, you roll just enough to hit him, and it hits him directly in the chest. But as it hits him, it shatters, but it still damages him. So go ahead and roll your damage.
4 plus 1, 5.
So for 5 damage, Ratmageddon is hit. As it hits his chest, it shatters, and he looks straight at Valloway. I am Ratmageddon! Do you think this is going to hurt me? Think again, bitch! Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Oh my god.
What's the bad guy?
Jerk chicken! He got me in heaven.
What's the bad guy in the Great Mouse Detective?
Stay with us, stay with us.
It's something... Radigan.
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 That's what I didn't
Yeah.
think about. Yeah.
So it is now Tanae's turn.
I'm gonna pull out my bow and aim a flaming arrow at Ratmageddon.
Ratmageddon?
Ratmageddon, okay.
Okay.
5.
She's like, no, I'm not.
Plus your dex.
Yeah. 2, 7.
7. Fire arrow. You shoot a fire arrow, and as it comes racing towards Ratmageddon, he takes his right hand and slashes the arrow away with his sword, cutting it in half.
Okay, but what if part of the flaming arrow landed on the trash pile and like slowly caught fire?
Now, as it misses, the fire disperses because it doesn't hit its target.
But does it catch his arm on fire because he touched it?
No, the sword hit it.
See how he just shoots me down all the time?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It is now Artemis's turn.
Random side note, do these guys have metal armor on?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Okay, so... Oh. The person in front of me, because I'm kind of sick of his shit, bullfoolery. I'm going to do Shocking Grasp. It's one of my cantrips.
Okay.
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Okay. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
So go ahead and roll your d20. See if you hit.
8 plus... where's my... What do I do? Because I'm not doing it with my
Your
longbow.
spell.
My spell. So plus 5, so 8 plus 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit, is it?
13. No, that will
Oh,
hit.
thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and do your damage. The rat man is shocked from the lightning. For how much?
1.
1 damage? Okay. So he's shot. Ah! He looks directly at Artemis. You'll pay for that. Shrugs. Lilith,
Artemis
it is
shrugs.
Lilith's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck this dude up right in front of me. I'm gonna pull my sickle out. My magic sickle. Sickle?
Yeah, you have a sickle. Not a scythe, a sickle. One-handed.
But
It's one-handed.
So you can cut the wheat field.
But it
Yeah.
looks like I'm the Reaper, is what I'm getting at. You should fear me. I do absolutely nothing.
What is that?
That's a 2
Oh, you missed.
plus 2.
No.
Yeah.
The rat in front of you swings his sword and knocks it away. It is now the baddie's turn. This was a good round for you guys.
Why does this happen?
The queen, Arminia, she laughs.
Yeah, can you not? We're not. What a
Ratmageddon, finish them now! And she slams her scepter down and shoots magic missiles out into the field.
Oh, mother fricker.
3 magic missiles fly out, slamming against Tanae. Who are the 3 closest? Oh,
Tanae.
everyone but Tanae. So Artemis
It's like
takes.
you have a twin. There's like there's 2 of you and one.
Artemis takes 3 damage.
Did she seriously hit me?
Oh, magic missiles automatic damage.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but it's just low damage.
I wish I was Firo right now.
You take 4 damage, Lilith.
No, I don't. I don't want to take 4 damage.
And then a magic missile comes crashing at Valoy. However, because you cast the water shield, that protects you from magic missiles.
Bounces off like boom.
Yep.
Just so you guys are aware, Nadi Sundra Lilith. I was like, what's my name? Lilith she's down on like one leg, like, oh.
Oh no, what do you have left?
5 HP.
Oh crap.
The rat in front of Artemis swings his sword down at her again. For the queen! And that hits.
Dang.
6 damage.
Oh god, that hurts. I'm down at 6, guys.
Alright, we have to get some healing.
Let's heal each other.
The rat in front of Lilith swings his sword down at her again.
No.
He misses. Lilith's able to dodge. The 2 archers, though, draw their bows yet again, and one shoots at Artemis
Oh,
Did I keep
man.
taking your pencil or something? Yeah, I got mine right here.
and misses. Another shoots for Lilith and misses. Ratmageddon slowly makes his way forward again. Move him up 3 squares.
Oh, he come. Oh, Lord, he's coming.
Like my MVP.
Oh, Lord.
It is now Valaway.
I'd heal you, but he's right in my face, man. Okay. So, which one does the most damage? I'm gonna shoot Ray of Frost. And that is 1d8. So,
Who are you attacking? Which one?
Ratmageddon,
Okay.
of course.
Of course.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
6 plus 11.
Ray of Frost at Ratmageddon for 11. You shoot your Ray of Frost at Ratmageddon, and as it comes towards him, he just steps to the side and flies over him. You miss.
Very well played.
I am Ratmageddon!
I heard you.
I'm coming for you first, Lady Water Thing!
Lady water thing.
Guess they're not too intelligent.
Right.
Teeny's turn.
I move up here beside Val.
Well,
Okay.
you should get.
No, you have 5, right?
Yeah. But I can do this thingy. False life.
Yeah, she can heal herself.
That's true.
Ish.
From you.
Yeah.
What are you down to?
6. I'll beat up. Just a little.
Let's see. Okay.
I didn't go in with full health.
I'm gonna do the other side.
Just
Yep,
running through legs.
running through legs.
Okay. I'm going to run
Think
up
about
and
how
touch
tall
you.
Bry's character is right now, though. She's like fucking 6'2". She's just like a goddamn Amazon.
It's shot over Ratmageddon. It's hard to be a big bitch. Towering over.
No heels on. I ain't never gonna find a man big enough for me.
Same. Okay. I am going to cure wounds on you.
Do it.
Crap. 2 plus
Charisma.
Charisma mod.
4, 6.
I'm back up to 12, guys. Woo!
All right, Artemis' turn.
Okay, can I shoot an arrow from that close?
You'd be at a disadvantage since he's in your face. So you can step away, but he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Right.
But,
See what
I
I
mean,
can do.
that's up to you.
I don't like that he's right up on me. This is...
It's all up in your dick.
Yes.
It's cheese breath. Charcuterie and shit.
I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my 20.
Critical? Okay,
Just
so you
dies.
crit him, so do double the damage.
Double the damage?
Yep.
Sweet. Hopefully I don't roll a 1.
6, all right. Plus.
Oh, 6 plus 5. No, yeah, spell attack. 6 plus 5.
Well, that's the hit. So,
that's
yeah,
hit.
so the
Okay.
spell damage is just what you roll.
Okay.
So roll that dice twice, though,
Roll
since you
four.
crit.
7.
7. All right, so how do you kill the rat in front of you?
I literally hang on and I shock him to death and send him into VFib.
Jeez. Okay. So as you guys are all looking around, you see Artemis choking out the rat man with her hands, growling at him as he's being shocked to death.
Does it smell like burnt cheese?
No, unfortunately it doesn't. However, while you're shocking him, his body vanishes and he turns into a small rat.
I have
He
a little small
to the
rat
ground.
in my hand.
Yes. Burnt rat from the
Ugh,
lightning.
that's gotta smell bad.
Lilith, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast False Life on myself.
All right.
So, I gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Okay. So you'll add this to your max, and then heal yourself whatever you roll as well.
Okay. 2.
2 plus.
So it's just plus 4.
So 6.
6.
So you're healed for 6, but your max temporary HP goes up by 6 as well. Very nice. It is now.
Can't really do anything else, yeah.
Yeah, that's a action.
Oh, can I talk shit?
Yeah, what do you say?
You smell like cheese, turd.
What? I love cheese.
You heard me.
A cheese turd or
Well, you
cheese?
smell like you smell like death.
Thank you. You're next.
Not that it has anything to do with me.
Yeah, not if you keep hitting me. That's true.
So it's their turn. So he's gonna attack you again.
Oh god, I shouldn't have talked shit. He's gonna hit me anyway.
No,
No, that's...
he misses. He swings a sword and you're able to dodge it. The two in the back with their
shit,
arrows,
bro.
though, one shoots another at Artemis. For 15, that'll miss.
Yep. Because I...
Another shoots at Valaway now that her water shield has gone down.
Says who? That's cocked. But I would say it's a 9. No. He tried to make it 11.
Okay.
Oh, well,
All
bullshit.
right, so he
Nice.
definitely
He
misses.
shoots himself in the foot.
So he shoots his short bow. I rolled a 1.
and he
Because
goes,
it's a
pew.
critical. His arrow goes flying around and his bow snaps. And it hits him in the eye. Ah!
Does 1 damage.
That's when it happens when
No.
you make your slaves make your weapons. Shit don't work too good.
Ratmageddon, though, steps forward again 3 steps.
You still?
And as he's walking, you better start running! Ratmageddon is coming!
Oh my god.
And then while he's coming closer, the queen slams her scepter down again and shoots another set of magic missiles.
Fuck your magic missiles, dog.
Valaway takes 5 damage.
Oh.
Tani takes 4 damage. Artemis takes 5 damage.
Oh my god.
Why doesn't she have to
That's 5 minus
roll to
12.
hit us?
Magic missiles are
7.
automatic, but she only has so many casts of it, so.
It feels like she got a lot of them.
I know.
Yeah, when we suck.
It was much nicer. I liked magic missiles when it was on our side and not coming from the enemy.
Right.
That is the enemies. Valaway, you're up.
Okay.
You can always summon another spear too if you need to.
Yeah, I can't do that because last time I fucked up my little homie. I've already
the ice knife.
I've already used 2 spells today. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use a spear. Another ice spear.
She fucked up my little homie.
19.
Are you
My snow me.
throwing at somebody or are you stabbing?
Ratmageddon.
Oh, you're gonna attack Ratmageddon?
Well, I'm gonna run up and stab him because.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
16
Perfect.
plus 3.
Yeah.
So Valaway charges forward and she's able to stab at Ratmageddon with her spear and he goes to try and block with a sword, but it hits him in the arm for whatever damage you roll.
2.
2 damage plus your strength modifier.
Oh. 1. Okay, so 3.
Okay. He takes the spear in his shoulder and he growls at Valaway. Not strong enough.
Sorry, you guys are powerful.
You don't have to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not strong enough.
You're talking shit.
Man, he's gimmicky as hell.
I'm about to whoop your ass. Ratmageddon.
Well, looks like life whooped your ass.
Life was not kind to you, good sir.
Period. Go eat some trash.
Today's turn.
His first man.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him.
Okay. Firebolt.
Fuck you.
I'm angry and I'm a gnome. Could someone toss her at him?
Yeah, didn't we talk about this?
You are not doing that to my friend.
Shove a fire diary in his skull?
5.
5 what? To hit?
Yeah. 5 damage.
No, but you have to roll to hit him.
Yeah.
We just assume that I make it. I'm that
We were just
good.
gonna skip over that part.
I was like, why is not gonna make it, Teresa?
20.
A
Are
critical?
you happy?
So now
Yeah.
you
So
can roll damage
double your
twice.
damage. So you had a 5 plus, and then roll your damage again.
Oh, yeah, roll.
1.
5 plus 1.
6.
6 damage. Okay. So a firebolt lunges forward, and not only is he hit by the ice, he's hit by the fire as well. And he looks over at Tani. Ah!
Tanae's your sister.
What are you trying to do? Charm me like cheese? Not today, sister!
Charm me like cheese. What the fuck this dude talking about?
So I'm trying to melt
Trying to make you grilled cheese, motherfucker.
Alright, Artemis, you're up.
I'm going to shoot one of my lightning arrows at Ratmageddon.
In the face.
Oh man. 4 plus 7 is not gonna hit.
No.
So
it goes over his head. What are you aiming at, woman? You're a terrible shot!
Why is he talking shit?
don't talk shit. I'm coming for you.
Lilith, you're
I'm
up.
rolling a different dice. This is fucking bullshit. I'm trying to still fuck this dude up in front of me. With something. Well,
That'll hit.
Christ, thank you. Alright. I didn't get that far because I didn't think I was gonna make it.
It
You
wouldn't
might
have,
be praying to the wrong deity there.
yeah, it wouldn't have hit Ratmageddon, but it hit this guy.
Thank you, Christ. He's like, Lilith, we cut ties a long time ago. I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead.
Okay, the bells.
So 1d8, and then if he has to do a Wisdom saving throw.
He failed.
Oh.
He needs a 13, right?
Nice. What's it do if he didn't fail it? Oh, so he's missing HP too, right?
Yes.
So he's actually gonna do 1d12 instead of a 1d8, but 16 or take, yeah, okay, 1d12.
So this is the bells, right? Where he hears the bells.
So you're gonna go insane slowly.
Yeah. So he hears the bells running off, or going off. Ah! Ah! Ratmageddon hears bells! What is this?
Ding,
A Sunday day at church?
I was trying to do it in front of me, because he's gonna kill me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm
but
sorry. You're right,
also,
because that wouldn't have hit
I point at
Ratmageddon.
both.
Yeah. But the guy in front of you. Sorry. I took HP away from Ratmageddon. I should have done that.
Ring, ding, ding,
I mean, you can keep it.
Okay.
Wait, right.
The guy in front of you dies. He hears the bells and he goes, ah! He just freezes, his heart stops,
Little rat
and then
heart
he
just
turns
can't
into
take
a small rat.
told you. Why just turn every character I play turns into a Sundra?
All
I
right.
have a one key. What is it? One note. Whatever.
One trick pony.
One trick pony.
The queen,
I'm bad at
One
like
trick
saying-
she looks
like
over after you have slain 2 of her rat folk, and she goes,
Fuck your cheese.
ah! Ratmageddon, kill them! Kill them now!
Bless.
Are you allergic to rats?
Allergic to poor.
She slams her scepter back down, except the orb now on top shatters, and she goes, ah! I'm out of spells! Fuck!
Thanks for letting us know that.
Good to know, trash queen.
Ratmageddon, though. He steps
He
forward.
said Ramageddon though. Don't forget about him.
Yep.
Oh frick. Oh no. Oh,
I'm
no.
coming for you! Water thing! He
Thing.
swings his sword at you twice.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, he's got
Yeah.
it. Dang.
So,
Asshole shit.
where's
Asshole.
my... What's your AC?
Why would you roll?
15.
He misses the first one. Second, he swings again. 8. It's 4. He misses. But he's a third attack with a dagger. He's holding 2 weapons. A dagger comes.
He's busted.
And he attacks 4.
How can a rat be that busted?
All right. And he
15.
sucks.
Does that hit? You said it was 15?
Yeah.
So you take 1d4 plus 1. 4 damage.
Dude, that would have killed her if he would have got all 3 of those.
Rabies!
And he slashes you with his dagger. And he looks down at Valoué. Or I guess up. You're taller than him. You tall thing, you're going to die today!
You tall thing!
Slash me right in the tit.
All
My
right.
royal lumps. My
lumps.
lovely lady hump. I'm bleeding out.
You don't have
Man, if
that.
that was Desiree, you would have been racing.
Right. The rat that broke his bow.
Those
Yep.
kids.
He throws his bow and draws his sword, and he stands where he is, though. That's his action. The other one still has his bow, and he shoots again over Ratmageddon to try and hit Lilith.
Why?
Because you're open. I rolled 17
I'm not. I'm closed.
for 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that is their turn. Valaway?
Tough. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little
I'm
bit.
so over it again. It's so irritating.
I was like, it doesn't want to kill him.
She made her minions grow like Rita Repulsa, except she made them stronger.
So I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost. 13
Plus 5.
plus 5.
No,
8.
Ratmageddon?
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, so 18. Oops. And then I said it was 1d8.
The 1d8, and then his movement is reduced by 10.
Oh shit, I wrote a. This is a d8, right?
It's
No, this is a d10. It's this one.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
Roll that again.
What did you roll?
A 1.
A 1. But his movement is slowed by 10 feet. So you freeze him, but it just shatters, and he just looks at you and shakes his head. Listen here, tall thing. Ratmageddon doesn't get hurt by frost. You're too weak for me.
That's how I'm gonna address Teresa. Listen here, you tall thing. You tall glass of water.
You don't scare Ratmageddon just because you're taller by 2 inches.
So he's in a speakeasy. Okay.
A speakeasy? What's the password?
Once I finish you, those heels will be mine.
Heels. She ain't got no heels Yeah, on. she
Oh.
barefoot.
I did create ice heels, so they do want to
Oh,
rub.
that's right. You did.
Why are you wanting heels, Ratmageddon? Is there something you want to tell us? Do you like to play dress up?
Maybe. I'm Ratmageddon, damn it. I do what I want.
Damn it.
You're dressed better than Trash Queen.
Don't you dare don't you dare call my queen trash. She is Armenia LaCroix, the most bestest, evilest queen I know.
How many you know, dog?
She's on a trash pile, dude.
She's out of spells.
She's out of trash. Out of spells. So are you.
All right, Sydney.
You got
You're up.
cantrips, but.
Alright,
She has cantrips
one
too.
left.
She's just out of level 1 spells.
Yeah, I got one spell.
Oh, you just used
Oh
the
crap, she has more spells.
Yeah. I'm gonna save it.
Alright, I'm gonna firebolt Ratmageddon again. 9
Plus your charisma.
for 13.
13. Firebolt misses Ratmageddon.
You're just making her angry and angry.
She's getting angry and angry. I'm sorry.
You got a short fuse.
Artemis, you're up.
Lightning bolt or lightning arrow. Oh man, that's not gonna hit. 5 plus 7.
No, that won't hit
So
either.
give me another dice.
They're trying. You don't want mine.
Another D20, please.
All right, Lilith, you're up.
Pick a color.
She don't want mine. Look, she said they're trash. It's me.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit Ratmageddon. See what happens.
You're bad.
19
That'll hit.
plus 6.
Yeah.
I'm about to blast this motherfucker. Alright. What I want to do to him. What you want? I'm afraid
Really
that
from New
if
York. Zoo to him.
What you want me to do to him? What you want me to do to him? Okay. Okay.
You'll give him a little chill touch again.
Well, I thought about it, but I'm gonna run up and use inflict wounds.
Oh, so you're gonna touch him?
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna give him a
Yeah.
little touch on the booty.
All right.
So
HR.
it's 3D.
3d10.
2, 9, and 3.
So 5, 9, 14. Nice. So what are you rush up and touch him. I mean, you have to touch him.
I got so
Tickle him by
excited.
the-
Like, do I touch his what? I don't know if I want to touch. Oh, he got a tail though. I want to touch him. I'm gonna give him a little creepy touch on his neck. Little like.
On his neck.
Yeah, like a little.
Ratmageddon shivers a
Creep him out
bit.
a little bit.
Ah, that's sexual harassment! Ah!
I'm trying to get him in like the cerebral cortex area. You know what I'm saying? Like sever that shit. Like inflict the wounds.
Yeah, you heard him.
Yeah.
He says that's sexual harassment. We don't like it.
Ain't sexual harassment.
You're touching Ratmageddon when he doesn't like to be touched. Don't do it again.
Where does he like to get touched?
I'm not telling you.
We're not trying to give him good touches.
Only bad touch.
I just wondered. Because usually people like getting touched.
All right.
Quit
It is
hitting
his
on
turn.
Ratmageddon.
He looks over at you. I don't like being touched, especially by people that smell like death.
Okay, I might go down.
Die! Ooh, that's a 16. That will hit. 6 damage. What are you at? Her face.
2. Oh my god, are you
Nat
shitting me?
20. Valaway. He swings at you next.
We going down?
For 7 plus 1.
Oh, you still.
8 damage.
I'm down to 3.
And then his third attack with his dagger swings back at Lilith. Plus 5. So I got a 16 to hit. And his dagger does 5 damage.
I'm down. I'm dead.
You're down. You're not dead.
I'm dead.
Okay, so now you have to roll me a death saving throw.
Right now?
Yes.
Or on my turn?
Or when it's on your
On my
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did now.
Yeah.
So how does this work the same as
So 5 is a
3.5?
little different. Where 5 or 3.5, if you hit negative 10, you died.
Right.
Or anything more. In 5th edition, you have to roll a d20. They're called death saving throws. If you roll anything above a 10 3 times in a row, you become conscious again.
Okay.
If you roll anything below a 10 3 times in a row, you die.
Oh.
Yes. And it doesn't have to be consecutive, or technically it doesn't have to be consecutive. You can roll over a 20, and that counts as 1 for being alive. You can then you roll under a 10, that counts as 1 for being under 10. So the first to hit 3.
Okay.
So
So I can't come over and heal her at all.
you can still heal her. You
Okay.
can heal her back up if you
I'm
need
trying to
to.
decide who
Yeah.
because I still have
So-
3 of my level 1 spells.
What if I spare the dying myself?
Not if you can't do it if you're unconscious. So Lilith is now unconscious. She drops down right next to Valaway, and he
Death is
Ratmageddon looks down.
Stop. Just
And he looks over his shoulder. 1 out of the 4 is down, my queen. 3 more to go.
Down but out. Take 2. Down but not out. Ratmageddon. Take 2.
All right, so it is now the other two's turn. The guy that pulled his
forgetting
sword
about
out,
this guy.
he jumps down and he rushes.
This one?
Yeah, at well, we have the wrong miniatures down. Yeah, Lilith is down.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Over here, killing the wrong people.
He comes around, he rushes, he can't make it, but he runs over towards Lilith to go around her to try and get to... So just put him right next to Lilith. Yeah, 'cause he can't get far. Yeah, that's fine. The other one still has a bow. He shoots again at Artemis.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Did he hit?
yeah, I got 19.
Oh.
For only 3 damage.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Although now I'm down to 4.
And the queen, she looks around.
like I say.
Finish them off, Ratmageddon!
Oh my god.
Alright. It is Valaway's turn.
She's like, no.
Did you get it? Yes. It was worth it. Okay. What's going on? Oh no, Lilith. Come on, like.
Really taking a picture of the dog, yeah. Well, you dead too. Can you heal yourself with healing bubble?
No. It's a friendly target.
You can heal me though.
Yeah.
And then I could heal you or however.
Alright. So I'm going to use Healing Bubble on Lilith. So 1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier. This thing,
So 4 plus your charisma.
which is
2, 3.
3. Okay, 5.
So I have 5 HP or I'm just up. Okay.
Yes, you're awake.
Oh,
Tani?
thank you.
Have a nice slumber.
I was wrong about the rich. You are generous.
Nothing's changed here. They're still poor, and there are still 2 enemies. 3 enemies. Fuck.
Fuck, I know.
And then her.
Is this guy? This guy's.
That just
Oh,
makes
he's
me
new.
feel good about myself.
You're not up yet. You're still laying down. So you'd have to use movement to
to
get
do
up.
the-
Yeah. So you're still down, but you're awake.
Okay, I'm angry and I'm running forward here
Oh.
because I'm going to pull out my flaming dagger on Ratmageddon
Okay.
because he keeps dodging my fire bolts. 8 plus 12.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
No.
Ratmageddon.
Why can we not hit this motherfucker?
I know.
All right. Artemis.
I'm going to heal Val over here.
Okay.
So, how do I do
You just said D8 plus your charisma.
D8 plus charisma.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank God I have a good charisma.
Oh.
7 plus 3.
Okay. 10 HP to Val.
Boom!
Val away.
Now
It is-
someone help me because I'm only a 4.
It is now Lilith's turn.
I can't cure you. I'm out of spells.
You just have your cantrips.
Yeah. She's the only one with
Yeah.
cantrip that heals, I think. Right?
Yeah.
This one. Yeah,
Val
this
always
was I
got
used
one.
my first one.
Oh.
And I'm out of spells too.
I got you.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, I gotta get up. That's just like a bonus action, or?
It's a movement. It's half your.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. 7 plus 6.
And what are you doing?
Oh, this guy's alive?
Yeah. He just came after you.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna attack that dude then. So
That'll hit. I already know that'll
Okay.
hit. Let's do your damage.
then I'm gonna chill. Should I chill touch him? No, I'm gonna toll the dead him. And he's not taking damage though, right?
He has not.
Alright, so he's gonna do a wisdom throw.
He made it.
I don't think it does anything if you.
What's it say?
Target must succeed with saving throw or take 1d8 damage.
Okay, doesn't do anything.
I should have used chill touch.
Yeah.
You should have
Alright.
given us potions, man.
All
I
right.
know, man.
Don't worry, it's not over yet. Calm down.
How many times I gotta die, Ryan?
All right. Ratmageddon looks
Like-
down at Tani. He swings his sword down at Tani.
No! Leave her alone.
For 13 plus
Leave her
5.
alone.
And that will hit.
That'll get him.
Tani takes 4 damage.
Where are you at right now?
She full
I'm
health.
down to 3.
I know. Why are we at like 5 HP?
I just
Like,
rolled a
oh.
2. He swings again at Tani and misses. I rolled a 2. But he has his dagger.
She could baby tech roll out of the way.
The dagger will hit Tani for 2 damage.
Tell her, that was horrible.
Like that. Come on. Get down.
I'm down to 1.
Get down.
The one in front of Lilith swings. He had the short bow, but he only has a knife now. And he misses. The other one still has a bow, and he shoots and misses. Alright. It is now Valaway's turn.
Heal
Yeah.
heal her first.
Hello, friend.
Help! I cast Healing Bubble for her because I love her. And I need her.
Oh no. 4. I think that's 4. You have a 3,
Yep.
right? 4 HP.
Okay. Thank you. I'm running back up to stab him again with my flaming dagger. Because I'm determined this time. 18.
That will hit.
3, 5.
8 damage? Or what is
No,
it?
5
Oh,
total.
5 total damage? Okay. Nice. Ratmageddon gets hit in the leg with the dagger. Goes, ah! Damn tiny thing! We got a tall thing and a tiny thing! I don't like it! One shoots fire, one shoots ice! This is bullshit!
You can just call us Icy Hot.
Oh my god.
The icy hot special!
Except for it ain't helping your muscles.
It is now Artemis's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
Just so, because I'm trying to preserve myself. Since I only got 4 HP. And then I'm going to do my longbow again.
Okay.
Try to hit Ratmageddon here. 11 plus
So
7.
that's gonna hit.
Thank God. Okay. Let me do D8, right? Yes. 3 plus... Or yeah, just 3.
Yeah,
Sorry.
3 plus 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, yeah. 3 plus 5.
So 8 damage.
Yes.
He gets struck by a lightning arrow. And he's, ah! Now we got icy hot, now we got lightning! Icy hot lightning! Ah! This is too much for Ratmageddon! Why don't you all fuckers just die? How many times do I have to hit you?
Yeah, that's what we say about you, dude.
We miss half our hits.
Lilith, your turn.
Fucking dog. Alright. Does anyone hit this dude in front of me?
No.
Oh, no.
They're all going for Ratmageddon.
Fuck me, dude. I'm just trying to stay alive. 6.
That'll hit. The guy in front of you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna chill touch him, so
Okay.
1d8.
Alright.
There's still one rat in the back eating.
It's 4.
4 damage.
Chilling out.
Alright.
The rat back there is just gnawing away at the trash throw.
He gets the chill touch and
Jackbox.
he falls to one knee. Ah! It hurts!
Good.
Alright. Their turn again. Ratmageddon goes, I'm tired of the icy hot lightning! I'm going to kill you now! And he swings again at Tani. That will hit. 6 damage.
No!
No.
Are you down?
That makes me -1.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright, so Tanae goes unconscious. And he goes, take that, you tiny bastard! Your next water
First
thing!
she's tall.
He swings, and I rolled a 2, and you're able to dodge his next attack. But he has his dagger still.
She's
And I rolled
upset.
another 2, so he misses Val away. Now the other rat shoots his short bow again.
Is he
Oh, and he misses.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It is now Valaway's turn.
Torn between healing my little friend and killing Ratmageddon.
If you want to hit Ratmageddon, I can run up and heal. Because I still got 2 more of my level 1 spells.
You know how much HP this bitch got in the back. I used my last spell.
Oh, frick, I forgot her.
Alright, I'm going to...
You don't think you would heal your friend?
I'm gonna heal Tani. Because I still have 2 level 1 spells. So if she wants to hit hard somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with
that bitch.
Ray of Frost again.
Give him that fucking right hook.
I hate Ratmageddon with all my heart. That's a 19.
That'll hit. It's 1d10
8.
or 8, yeah.
Yeah, I always get that wrong.
The diamond crystal.
Why do I always mix that up?
Oh, yes.
For how much?
8.
Oh, nice. Ratmageddon takes frost damage. And his chest begins to freeze over, and his red vest becomes frozen. He's not my favorite vest. It hurts, but he's still alive. He's hurting though.
Don't you ever touch Teeny again.
Ah,
Teeny,
my nips are so cold.
welcome to my world. My nipples are always cold. You never hear me complaining.
All
You
right.
did tell him that one.
Tani, I'm gonna need you to make me a death saving throw.
12.
All right, so that's one successful one. All right, it is Artemis's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to get around.
Okay, you're able to heal her. Just a D8 plus your charisma, plus 3,
Oh man. 1 plus 3.
4.
4.
I mean, it's better than negative.
Although
one.
it says when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the
Yeah,
healing
so
increases.
yeah,
That's
so
not
you don't
second
have second level.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is 1st level.
Yeah.
Here. Oh. I was trying.
Are you back up though?
So
You're good now.
I'm up to 3 because I still
Okay.
have to consider that it was negative, right?
Yeah.
When I added in.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but you are conscious now. You're just still laying down. All right, it is Lilith's turn.
Oh, 5 plus 6. 11.
To the guy in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
That misses.
I don't like that.
Sorry.
I fart in his face.
Really loud.
Here's that necrotic damage, bitch.
I'm crawled up in you and died.
Rat McGinn looks at Valaway. You there? You there? Freeze my favorite vest?
You dare hit little?
Little.
Prepare to die, witch! He 11 plus 5, 16. That hits? Alright. 6.
Dude, stop. How much HP do you got?
Back up to 10, so now I'm at 4.
He hits you again. She said, for 6.
That's broken. It's broken. How'd you roll the same thing both times? 11 and 6
You
twice?
saw me roll.
Twice? No, I saw you do this. This is how you roll.
His dagger misses you, though.
I'm at negative
Well, she
2.
dead. It don't matter.
I fall over very dramatically. I faint. It's too much. I'm gonna faint again when I wake up and realize I'm on the ground.
Alright, so
I know.
Poen knocked her down for me. And Rat McGinn, that's all he'll do for that round. The rat in front of you swings with his dagger.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't deal with this.
I'm
Crit.
going down. That's 5, dog.
2 plus 1, 3 plus 1.
So 4.
Yeah.
I got 1 HP.
I roll really
Do
low.
I heal?
The guy in the back shoots an arrow
You better
at
hope-
Artemis.
Oh, mother fricker.
You better hope
He misses.
that
Oh, thank god.
Yeah.
cat's got something up his sleeve.
Tuna.
The one that's like above
That's
us,
hiding on the other side of a locked
Right?
gate.
taking a cat nap that's lasting at least a couple of hours. I thought cat naps are 20 minutes. What the
They're
fuck are you
just
doing?
licking his balls by the gate.
Right?
Asshole cats. I mean, come on.
Alright. It is. Val, and you make me a death saving throw. Roll d20.
13.
Alright, so it's 1 success.
I don't know why it's
But
already
you're
filled
still
in.
unconscious, Tani. You're still on your back or whatever, but you're up. It can still attack or whatever you want to do.
Well, yeah, I want to attack. Because I want to go after him with the with my dagger again. I'm
Okay.
coming from below.
She gotta get up. Yeah, she
No, she can still attack from.
Oh, she's
Are you
laying
gonna
on the
stand
ground?
up? You can stand up if you want, or attack if you're laying down. However you want to do it.
I should probably stand up because that's like anybody else laying down. So.
Right.
19.
That will hit.
Excellent.
Good roll. Tani's mad.
To 6.
6 damage.
Roll.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ratmageddon drops to one knee. Ah! You cut my ACL! Bitch!
Hurts like a bitch, doesn't it, asshole?
What rat has an ACL?
Ratmageddon does! And he's like, ah, it hurts! But he's still up, but he's on one knee now. Alright.
Proposing.
It is Artemis's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here to Valaway and heal her.
Okay.
It's gonna be my final level 1 spell.
Alright.
So 3 plus 3 is 6.
6. So you should be up now.
I'm at 4.
Okay. It is now Lilith's turn.
Oh, where am I?
Get down in the dirt!
She throws up on the ground because she's on the ground.
15 plus 6.
Now hit.
She'll touch this motherfucker.
Okay.
Was it 1d8?
1d8.
8.
That kills him.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was a 3.
That still kills him. He has 3 HP.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Get dead.
So he drops down in front of Lilith. Alright. Baddies. Ratmageddon's on his knee. Ah! Ah!
What?
It hurts!
Yeah, die, bitch.
So he's
whining.
extremely in pain. He doesn't try to get up because his leg is hurt. So he tries to reach over and slashes at Valaway again.
Well, I'm still laying there
Yeah.
in my own vomit.
9 plus 5 is 14, so he'll miss.
She rolls over lazily. She accidentally dodged it.
Can't hit this.
I just rolled a 19 though. That'll hit you.
How much HP you got?
4.
Oh, yeah, you did.
6 damage.
What the fuck, dude?
I can't heal anymore.
He obviously doesn't want this session to continue. Holy shit.
This is the finale episode.
You told me this wasn't Monica.
It's not! It's not! I rolled low enough he can't hit anyone else, though. He can't reach
is
anyone.
Teresa and Briar down?
Teresa's
She's up.
still up.
She's back up.
Yeah, she's back
She
up.
just hasn't gotten up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
All I can
The-
do is
Valoy
stabilize.
passes back out.
I can stabilize people, but I can't heal them. I might hit you up, but...
The bow guy shoots another arrow but misses Artemis. Take Artemis out. You're healing. Alright. Valoy, make me a death saving throw again.
15.
No, that's your first successful one. Alright. Tani.
Alright, I am going to pick up my crossbow and shoot one at this little dude on the table here.
Okay.
14.
That'll hit.
Okay. And whoops.
Jeez, I'm tired of
I
that
hope
rat guy.
that queen bitch ain't got shit, because we all gonna be hobbling down. Okay,
You know-
already.
Some crutches.
We're gonna fuck you up after we go take a long rest.
Power friendship, guys.
Right.
I did 6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. He drops from the table. He's still alive, but he falls off the table. Ah! Alright. Artemis, you're up. The rat guy she just hit still alive, and Radamegan's still up.
Right. I'm trying to decide who I want to hit because, like, I feel like Ratmageddon hits way harder.
Yep.
I'm gonna go after Ratmageddon again.
Okay.
He's gonna almost be dead.
17.
That will hit.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't even have to add the extra 7. 8
Oh my
plus
God.
5.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Get
Yes.
wrecked.
So, he's dead.
Thank
So-
God.
You shoot Ratmageddon with your lightning bolt. It hits him in the chest, and he goes, Ratmageddon's not gonna die today. Maybe he is. And he just drops to the ground.
Stop your heart, bitch.
Alright, Lilith, it's your turn. It's just the queen and the other rat guy.
I'm gonna go give her a little tap tap for Spare the Dying. It's only gonna give her 0 hit points, but she'll be stable.
Okay, so you don't have to roll.
So you'll be
anymore.
up. It's just you'll have 0 HP.
Yeah.
So if you get hit, you dead. Okay.
So how does
Yeah.
that work since she's
So she
still...
doesn't- So-
up, but she's not gonna have to do the saving throws.
Yeah, so she can't die.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine. And with that, it is the baddie's turn. And the rat that fell on the floor, he gets up and he goes, ah! And he takes his dagger and he charges to the closest in front of him, which is probably
Can he make it?
to knee. Yeah, if he's full. Yeah.
But you said he got up off. Oh, he got off the table. I thought you were saying he got up. I thought he fell down.
He misses anyways. I rolled a 3. And then the queen, Arminia Lacroix, she looks over. You dare kill my Ratmageddon?
Barely.
She shakes her scepter to try and cast a spell. She smacks at it.
Bitches bust.
She turns around and starts running. She turns around. She goes
Where?
around
That's
her.
a wall.
Well, there's a wall behind her throne. She turns around and runs behind her throne. You can't see her behind her throne. And she goes, "You'll never kill me! I am the Netherdark Queen!"
Get her. With my 1 HP.
Right.
Alright, it is now.
Friendship, guys.
Valaway, you're still unconscious, but you're not dead.
No.
So, Tani.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the guy standing right in front of me here. The only guy left with my dagger.
Avenge
My
me.
flaming dagger. 12, 14.
That will hit.
Okay.
Tani with this fire dagger, man. She's
Right.
Well, she tried to use her spells. And
shanking.
fucking it up.
Have you seen American Horror Story, the circus or whatever,
No, I
freak
haven't
show?
seen the
Yeah.
first one yet.
Reminds me of the clown stabbing on the side of the bed.
Oh,
Denise.
3, 7.
How do you kill him?
How do you want to do this?
Ooh. I jump on top of him.
Is her stabbing?
And I stab him down, screaming, "You killed my friend! Die!"
I wish I was awake to see this.
So Tini, the little gnome, jumps onto the rat man,
Did he
starts
even kill
stabbing
Is
him.
he the one who killed him?
As
I'm unconscious.
as you stab him, his
I don't
body
see
vanishes and he
anything.
turns into a little rat and drops to the ground.
she's just stabbing a baby rat.
Yeah. It's now Artemis. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I am...
There's no one left, but the queen ran behind her throne.
Right, and I can't heal because I don't have any spells left.
I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna bum rush her. Try to see if I can. Or am I? Is that not something I should do, guys?
Oh no, I was gonna do it.
Okay, I'm gonna bum rush her. Just
No HP, no opinion.
I got 1 HP. What you got?
I can run.
So you rush
35,
up towards
I
the
guess.
throne. Make me a perception check.
Oh frick on a stick.
Yeah. You can't get all the way up there, but
2 plus 5 plus 2.
okay. So 9. So as you're rushing up, you can't see where she went, but you don't see her. You just see her throne. But you do see part of the wall behind her throne kind of like shift a little bit, but you can't tell what it does.
So I'm just that dumb that I can't realize that the wall moves.
Well, I mean, you saw it move, but you don't know if she's still behind the chair or
Okay.
what. It's Lilith's
Just
throne.
hide under the chair.
Yeah.
I'm running up there too. What the fuck? Psh.
Make me a
And
perception check.
8 plus 2. 10 plus another 2. 12.
You see the wall shift just as Artemis does. However, what you see that Artemis doesn't see is you're just at the right angle where you can see part of the queen's cloak that she wore.
Can I shield touch? 120 feet.
You can try, yeah.
Oh, I could have shot her with my damn arrow.
But you couldn't see her too.
That's true.
Yeah. you can
Intimidate
see-
her. She's a pussy with no spells.
I can't
She's
intimidate her from all the way
running.
back here. She's intimidated enough.
It's true.
17 plus 6.
Okay, that'll hit. She'll touch.
And get her in the butt.
In the butt.
4.
4. Alright, as...
Get back here.
Why she hitting that T-spot, that trash spot?
You just hear Armenia in the background. Woo! As she runs off. Woo!
I guess it is a G-spot for garbage.
But as she runs off, the wall shuts back down, or back.
Well, my hand stays with her. Until then, the hand clings to the target, so she got a finger in her butt.
Yeah, she's running away with it. Alright,
That's gonna stay with you.
it is now the bad guy's turn.
Sucks to be
So
you.
she's gonna continue retreating, but she's like, oh!
That's
What is on me?
the most action you've gotten. You've been down here, girl.
Oh my god.
But she runs off further to where you guys don't know where she is. The wall's shut behind her. And as she's running off, she goes, oh! This isn't the last time you've heard of the Queen of the Netherdark Pseudo Guardians. I'll be back!
We didn't tell you our name.
She knows.
She knows.
She's trash queen.
I'll be back! I am Armenia Lacroix!
We need a long rest right the fuck now.
Yeah.
So
Or we
she's
can talk.
retreating.
Or
So
you can talk.
you guys have that.
Take a
You can attempt to chase her down, or do what you're doing. She's a.
I feel
So
like
we go nap.
I'm already taking a fucking nap.
Let's regather, regroup, and strategize.
I want to chase her,
Okay.
but yeah,
Okay.
I have 1 HP.
I got
So you
4.
you all beat up.
We are.
So unlike Sailor Moon, you all have like blood coming out your nose.
That actually happens to Sam.
Oh, does it really?
quite a lot.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They get beat up like every
Their
episode.
fukus get ripped.
Yeah,
Well, you guys are fucked up.
yeah.
So
Our clothes are all ripped up. Like
Valloway's. So she's alive and she's not gonna die,
your
but she's
snow's just
unconscious.
raining
I'm
now.
passed out, my
Yeah.
titty cut open. I'm ashy.
Oh,
Like my bun's coming out. I'm in my
It's all
own
over the
vomit.
place.
Right? Face down.
so
She has dreams of when the rat man was choking her out.
No, rat again. No.
Yeah, we just how we carried her. We're all short.
Carry her fucking 6'2" ass out this goddamn suit.
I mean, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
So go ahead, make me investigation checks, because I guess you're gonna assume you want to find the key for the prisoners.
It's in that vest.
Yeah.
I have a 16.
15.
Okay. So as you guys scour the room, I'm assuming you're looking for other stuff too. As you scour the
She's
room,
stabilized. She can get up now, right? 'Cause the
she's
dinosaur-
stabilized. She's still unconscious.
Can I slap her?
I need my beauty rest. Go.
For all intents and purposes, we'll just say she's awake with 1 HP. You wake her up.
Okay.
Um, so you're searching the room. You find the
Is
key
it
to
over?
the cells.
She ran away.
Where'd she go? You killed
Got a
her?
finger up her ass though.
She did get a finger up the bum.
I fell asleep and
My
missed.
chill touched her in a very uncomfortable place. Like the back of a Volkswagen.
I don't know if I want you walking behind me anymore.
I'm very interested in anatomy.
I'm saving myself for another royal.
What about that's the poop hole loophole though.
What? Humans are just giant donuts.
The poop hole loophole.
Lunaris doesn't see there, you know what I'm saying?
Don't touch me. Tani, come close.
My ice princess.
You betrayed me. We were friends, but now you're her friend. Please don't jump on me. I literally have nothing in me to carry you. And you're all of like 40 pounds.
Could you make her like a little ice sled that you could pull her on?
a sled? Alright. Yeah, Valaway,
She's alright.
I know, I gotta make something.
Make a little ice sled and then I'll attach myself to the front of it and try to pull you like a tiny little husky.
So Valaway creates ice
I
skates
meant
for
that she could
herself.
pull you, but alright.
Ice skates for herself and a small baby sled for Tani to be pulled by, she rips a piece of the dead rat's clothing and creates a strap out of it to tie around her waist so Tani can pull her.
Okay.
You're gonna
While you
Artemis
two are
rules.
doing that,
He's like, that's not part of the story. I don't know why you
She's passed out standing up like...
pull on me, Tani.
so you're able to you're able to scour the remains of the rat folk, and you're able to find the key on Ratmageddon in his vest to the prison.
We gotta go save those people.
And you also find around the room, you find about 15 gold pieces scattered all around the room.
Oh, I forgot we found 2 gold pieces earlier, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Who took those?
Where do you put these?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't matter. It wasn't you, that's all I know.
Yeah.
We got 15. So
15
we just gonna divide
total.
that up between us, or what are we doing?
And then the 2 gold pieces from earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do we just want to have a group treasurer, or
Really matter. I mean, she already got money, so.
that's true?
Are you writing
Are you-
infinite money?
Yeah! It's the infinity loop in G.
So as you guys gather everything, that's about all you can find. There's nothing else really going on. If you do go behind the throne, it is a wall that you cannot open at this time.
All right.
But the group makes their way back to the cell room, and the lady's standing there. You're all beat up. Did you get the key? Did you defeat the Rat Queen?
Fell asleep while she was talking, so...
She got away. Unfortunately.
She got away.
But
She
we got
ran off.
everybody else. Not without a little bit of harm.
Well, that's good. But you found the key to release us, right?
What if we were like, nah.
Good luck.
I'm sorry, my dudes. We unlock it.
All right. So they all like rush out of the cells. Please take us out of here, please. Thank you, thank you. And they're all happy and singing and praising. So you lead them out of the sewage tunnels, and you get to the gates where the entrance was. And as you get to the gate, it is still locked, and Tuna is outside licking himself. And he looks up slowly at you all with the people behind you. And he goes, "Oh, you did it. My bitches." You're like Tuna's angels.
Excuse me?
You don't get to call me a
Get
bitch,
the fuck out
Tuna.
of here.
Where the frick was your lazy ass at?
I was gathering my strength to banish the magic gate that locks you in. It takes a lot of my power. And I'm going to do it now. And he puts his paw up against the gate, and it vanishes, and it unlocks. You may leave. Good job, Pseudo Guardians. The people step out. They thank you guys for everything you've done, and they are all rushing out of there. They want to head back to their homes, leaving you all there.
This is all Valerie wanted, was for the town to love her and embrace her and bow to her, and she passed out and she missed it.
So as they all run off, you're passed out right now still?
No.
Or-
I'm slipping in and
Okay.
out of consciousness. on
Tuna's
this
gonna
stage.
step forward, and he just puts a paw and smacks you on the forehead and heals you for just enough to where you're
Can we
not
all
passing
get
out.
that? I'm 1 HP too. Shit.
He touches you on the forehead, and
Baby Yoda.
a little green
Little baby
like
Yoda.
energy comes from his paw, and you heal.
The moment she comes to. So what the fuck were you?
I was outside gathering
That's
my
what he gets for
energy.
healing you.
Did you defeat the energy source that I felt in the...
No, she got away because of you.
She got away.
Yeah, dog.
I thought you said you stuck a finger up her butt.
Yeah, I did that.
Can we track that ghost hand of yours?
I think it's probably gone.
Yeah, it goes away.
Damn.
It does say it can't, or she can't regain hit points until my next turn, and my turn has never been, so it says until then the hand clings to the target.
Yeah, sure.
Stuck up in there.
She'll find a way. So she goes, well, regardless if she got away or not, good job on releasing the prisoners and finding the missing people. Was there anything else you found in there?
We got fucked up. A shoe?
A dirty shoe, a satchel, a key, a red vest,
A hidden wall.
a trash throne,
Yeah, big trash.
toys, a dirty bunny.
So what was the source of magic? Was it a monster?
A rat queen.
A rat queen?
Have you ever seen Power Rangers? It was like that.
Power Rangers? What is Power Rangers?
That was Felicia, and you know it.
I know.
After 10,000 years, I'm free!
So, regardless if she escaped or not, well done, Pseudo Guardians. You have earned a rest.
Thank God.
However, I am not done. She has escaped and we have to track her down, but it seems like you need a rest beforehand.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
go and rest up.
Probably need to level up,
Congratulations.
too.
Yep. Maybe 1 or 2
You have
levels.
done a fine job, and I am proud, and I know the goddess of the moon smiles upon you all as we speak. Good job.
This slum shit is for the birds. I need a hot bath. I need some prime roast. Are you guys coming for dinner? Are you just gonna stay here?
I mean, if you're gonna
I'm coming
feed
with
us,
you.
I'm down for dinner.
I'm down for dinner.
Not you, Tuna. You've eaten enough today.
Wow.
Yeah, you got 2
That is rude. Valaway?
You left us. to
Actually, you can come and get the shit you left out of my drawer.
die.
I didn't hear that. He turns around and starts walking off, and his wings start flapping, he flies away and vanishes.
Oh, now you can fly?
Wow.
I'll be back. So he leaves the 4 of you standing there, so you all go into Valaway's, I guess, for dinner.
I'm trying to get a ride.
Oh my goodness.
We walk to somewhere where there aren't cars. Or, like, coaches being pulled by horses.
Are you still getting pulled?
Yeah. One ride.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and end episode 3 of Side Stories there. Till next time on Taverns and Caverns, everyone. Thank you for listening. And again, thank you for our special guests for playing Tani and Artemis, Susie and Teresa. We hope to see you guys again in another side story. Maybe we'll continue the Pseudo Guardian Magical Girl side story as another side story in the future. Depending on how things go, if you guys want to do that again, it's up to
Can't
you
wait
guys.
to meet Tanae, your
I
sister.
would love to.
Right?
no.
Me too.
And remember, kids, don't eat raw tuna.
And with that, we will end episode 3 of Tavern Cavern Side Story with a PSA from our one and only Pseudo Guardians.
Remember, kids, Pseudo Guardians say, always wash your hands after touching rats, especially in weird places. Till next time on Taverns and Caverns.